Happy Friday, Little Lake County readers. I hope you're actually outside enjoying the beautiful afternoon we are having and that you don't see this until much later tonight or maybe even over the weekend. I want to introduce you to our brand new, much overdue website. It has finally been updated and launched today, and I want to give you just a couple quick tips and tricks for maneuvering the site. First ever, you notice everything is in a single column now. I'll show you mobile in a little bit, but you'll see it makes being on smaller screens much easier. But anytime you need to get back to the top, you just click this little red arrow and it'll always pop you right back up to the top. We have new streamlined menus, so you can easily find upcoming events that we're hosting, where to go, seasonal events and holidays, find all of our Easter stories, as well as finding all of our guides. The search bar has also been moved. It's up here in this second header here. You can use this to find anything you're looking for at any time, from something you saw on Facebook to if you want to see if we've done a story about the restaurant you're going to tonight, you just type that in here and it'll pull up everything that we've done on that particular subject. This new ticker here will have all of the most recent stories that have been published on Little Lake County, so you don't have to scroll through to look for them. The newest one will always appear here at the top. There is no more slider like on the old site. It is just a single line of stories with the most recent one at the top. And then a single sidebar with new features such as these customized headers, so you can see all of our Easter stories are featured here right now. Our newest videos will be featured, and now we also have upcoming events listed on the calendar, and it'll show by date. Down on the footer down here, all the way at the bottom, you can always access our little McHenry County content, as well as the calendar, and sign up for our newsletter. Over here on the calendar page, you will see that not much has changed, aside from the new header and having the ticker of recent stories up here at the top. Little Lake County maintains the most complete calendar for family events in Lake County. All of our events are free or low cost, and aside from the occasional holiday event, they do not require pre-registration. That means that any event you see listed on the calendar is something that you can go and enjoy that day, making it the perfect page to bookmark and come back to any day your kids are complaining to you about how bored they are. What are we going to do today, Mom? When you find an event you like, you click on that event date. It'll take you to an event page that has all of the information about the times, where it's happening, the website of the host contact, as well as a link to get tickets if it is something that requires tickets, such as this is a performance of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The calendar, it takes you back to your calendar page. One thing I wanted to share with you that you might not be aware of is that our calendar also offers filtering by either categories, if you wanted to say, only find Easter events that are happening in March. You click on Easter and it'll pull up the Easter events, and it keeps those categories as you scroll through the month. So if you want to see what's going on in April, you just click the X to clear it out and it'll pull up the full calendar. You can also filter the calendar by tags. So if you, for example, live in Antioch and only want to see events that are happening in Antioch, you can click on Antioch and it'll only show those events in which the city locale is marked as Antioch. You can also do this by age. For example, if you have a preschooler and you only want to see events that are just for preschoolers, they are not for all ages, they're not for tweens. This is something that has been submitted to us as an event that is just for preschool age children, and there will only be preschool age children there. You just scroll down, click on preschoolers, and it's going to pull up just the events that are classified as being for preschool age children, which is very convenient if you have a young child and maybe don't want to do a family story time or want to do an event that is specifically for them. It's also very helpful when you have older kids and you're trying to find something that your older children are willing to do. You know, a lot of you have been asking us for more tween stuff. So we are trying to slowly start integrating more stuff in here for older kids. So you can just click tweens and the events that we have that are geared towards them will show up on the calendar just for them. And at any time, you can go back to the front page by clicking home, and you're on the new front page again. We hope you like the new site. We enjoyed all of the feedback you guys gave us in the reader survey. If you want to see what it looks like, let me show you mobile. You will see that on mobile now is this is what it'll look like on mobile. It'll go to a single column, no more having to scroll through all of the ads. It's a single column for the stories. However, our partners are still here. They are down at the bottom. Make sure you visit them and keep them in mind when you're shopping in Lake County, because if it wasn't for their generous support, we wouldn't be able to maintain the site at the level that you have come to know and expect. So there you go. We hope you love the new site as much as we do, and get out and enjoy a little Lake County this weekend.